Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new, I want to just point out that I do have a tarot reading playlist. So if you're only here for the tarot readings, then it makes it easier to navigate through my channel. So you just go straight to the tarot reading playlist. I just wanted to point that out. So let's get into your reading. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. This is about warnings, right? So I'm going to jump right into your warnings. Remember, it's a general reading, so take it however it resonates with you. If it's not about, let's say, work, then it's about love, then put it there, because you can tell when something sounds like it's for you, but in a different area of your life, okay? So I have here for you, right out the gate, the first row just screamed to me that you have a spiritual role, like a leadership role coming to you, whether it be your own practice, of course, or going out there speaking, being a spiritual leader. You have a major spiritual role here that you need to take. I noticed a couple of things that I never noticed before. Like, when your intuition is talking to you, pick up on certain things on the card. So you have to shine. You're going to be shining. That's your future, right? I know I'm starting off really nice here because, like, where's the warning, right? But just hear me out. So you have this role, but there's something going on in your life. Remember, you would know what's going on in your life that is stopping you from choosing this role. All right? So, and it's like patience. Like, you're lacking patience in a certain area. Maybe some of you, I just heard someone say, I have patience. I just heard that. But honestly, like I said, maybe it's not you. It's a general reading. But some of you, the majority of you, I would say, is lacking some kind of patience. And maybe you don't realize you're lacking patience in a particular area. It's so small, and you don't realize in that particular area you're lacking some patience, okay? Because you're feeling, okay, here's where the lack of patience comes from for the majority of you. You're feeling tied up, chained, okay? Like you can't find your way out of something, okay? Something has you feeling like chained, like bound, right? So excuse the noise in the background. So bound. And for some of you with this card here, it's like a poverty mindset, which I get a lot for a lot of different signs, or fear of being in that situation, okay? Of being poor or, without, lacking. So you have a choice here, because with this, look how beautiful. I don't know if you can see this, as you have the Hierophant card, right? Like I said, with this choice here, because you have choices. So with this, choosing your life path, right, comes with the Sun card, which I'm sure you've heard if you follow tarot, and if you are a tarot reader, the Sun card is like the best card in the deck to have. So it's beautiful. This is a happy life. Okay, so once you choose your life path, you have the Sun card here. You have financial stability here. All right, security for you, and if you have a family, for you and your family. Like, that's how great your finances are going to be after you choose your life path, and how happy you're going to be. In addition to just your finances being good, you're going to be happy doing what you love. All right, because maybe you don't realize you're going to love it. Some of you, you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. That's scary. But when you do it, you're going to see how much you are going to be in love with it. That happened to me before with one of my callings. The page of look, you have all these brilliant ideas, so that goes along with your life path. Like, I'm sure with this you have so many, you will, because it could be your future, or your present, right? Fit it how it resonates. So you have all these beautiful ideas for this life path, okay, that you can be implementing now, like, depending on what it is, okay? Let's say for massage, because I'm a massage therapist, so like massage, right? You can incorporate Western medicine and Eastern. That's what I do. I do both. I like Eastern more, so I incorporate that into my massage, right? You see, with your spiritual path here, you see other things you can put into your practice. You have all these ideas. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful pile, but then you have all this like either doubt or impatience, more of impatience, because of being scared or fearful. Okay. And you're feeling chained, some of you. And like I said, maybe you're being chained to not just something where a physical thing, like, oh, not physical, I would say, not chained to work, maybe chained to, because it could be some of you chained to your work, or some of you feeling chained to the mindset, or you are chained to the mindset of a poverty mindset or a fear of being poor, you know what I mean? If you make the wrong choices. But you do have a choice to make. Either get out of whatever this is. All right, over here. So I want to say this too. You have to embody the energy of the Queen of Cups, right? Or you are this person. You have to embody. You are this person. Like, you are a nurturer. You are a giver. You care. You know. You have these traits, but I think what you need more out of this is to, use it as a way to move forward, this energy to move forward. You know what I mean? Or maybe you're lacking the Queen of Cups energy, so you need to embody that energy, But I think the nurturer in you is making you worried. You're like, well, if you have a family, how am I going to sustain, our life? That's probably like your nurturing nature is what's probably holding you back. Like, you're worried and you're like, well, if I do this, I'm not going to be able to, even if it's not for your family, it's for yourself, I'm not going to be able to make enough or sustain this lifestyle. Okay. So the choices that you have to make, you have to go within and trust your intuition. So what I see for most of you, it is work. So you're a hard worker, and it's like you're scared to stop working and follow your path. I don't think you should just stop working if you don't have a backup plan. Do not take this as advice to stop working. Do not do that. Make sure you have everything planned out properly. But I think some of you do have an option, or you don't know how to go about it. Like, maybe you don't know how to slow down. Maybe you can do part-time and then fulfill the responsibilities of your life path, You just need to sit and think about it. But you have to trust your intuition. Like, some of you are not trusting your intuition, and you have a strong intuitive, because you're Pisces. Pisces are strong, intuitively. Like, you have great psychic abilities. But once you choose the right path, I'm telling you, it's a sun card for you all the way through. It's a wish fulfillment, like literally a wish fulfillment. So with the Queen of Swords being here, right? It's saying, it was to clarify the Ten of Wands. So it's saying and screaming that you need to be independent. So I do think for the majority of you that it is work related, that you need to move from what you're doing now into your life path. But the universe wouldn't present it this way to you, where you have to just leave something without a backup plan or it working out for you. So that leads me to believe that some of you do see a way out, but you're scared. Okay, you're scared. So trust your intuition, trust that it's going to work out, because if you do see that way out, you should take it, because it's a wish fulfillment. But think on it, okay? Think on it first. So, but you're screaming independence here. Like, you want to be independent. You are that type to be independent, with the Queen of Swords energy here as well, okay? I'm telling you, forward movement after you choose your life path. Forward movement, wish fulfillment, happy life, financial security, also the bottom of the deck here, you have the King of Swords, which goes along with, it just solidifies everything I've been saying. All right, because he's also about, well, he's more like an intellectual person, mental clarity, power, authority. But more importantly, what this is saying, to follow your life path and you're scared, this is also a part of truth, So I'm getting this, like, you're not living in your truth here, all right, who you're supposed to be. So the bottom of that definitely solidified and just confirmed everything here. You're not living in your truth here. Yeah. So the warning, the warning is obvious, is to make sure you choose, because you're having a hard time making this choice. So once you do a forward movement, but I don't know if there's a time frame where the gap will close and it's gonna be even harder for you to make that right choice. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be there, but sometimes it gets harder on you when you don't make it at the time you're supposed to make it, the decision, right? And then it causes tower moments, and it's rough, but it's meant to reset things. But don't get that far to where you have a tower moment. You should make the right choice now. And I know it's easier said than done because it can be scary, but it's clearly telling you to release your own stuff of these chains and go for your life path here. And it's definitely a spiritual role, leadership, or your own practice. Okay. Yeah, that's what I have for you. Trust your intuition. So that means you should go within. Go ahead and meditate on these things. It takes time, so maybe it won't come overnight. Maybe for some of you it will. All right, but just know that the answer will come. All right. So Pisces, the baby's confirming things. If you can hear him in the background, getting a lot of confirmation in these videos from the animals and from the baby. All right. Until next time, Pisces. A pleasure doing a reading for you. All right. Bye.